Hey everyone and welcome back to my Scouter building series. Have fun! Today I'm going to cut, bend and file down the red acrylic glass. I cut down a piece off before even I started the series, but I bent it in the wrong direction. I prepared the glass by marking where I should cut and let's go. Okay, it broke. That's unfortunate. Let's grab another saw before I start again. I traced the curve of the green glass to the red one and cut along the line. Now everything is going well. Rotate and cut the rest. Next, mark and cut the bit off where the glass will be hidden in the Scouter. Then I cut a bit off the curve of the Scouter. Looking good. I made the red glass bigger on purpose to hide the OLED wires better. To bend the glass I secure it on my lamp, get the heat gun and start heating and slowly bend it. I always double check if it is somewhat the same angle as the green one. But I put too much pressure on the red glass and it snapped. The size and angle are pretty much correct and therefore I will use the one I cut down. I will find a way to make this work. I prepare everything what I need to file down the red glass. I open the Scouter so I can always see if it will fit already. I start by making the curve a bit smoother and curvier. I also file down the outer edges so it will look more seamless when the red glass is inserted. I often compare the two glasses so they will look somewhat similar. Now it's time to straightening the long edges, so they will be much smoother. I cut a bit off the part of the hidden part of the glass. This part will be needed so that the glass will stay in place. After that I round the corners so that it won't be that pointy. Here I carve a hole for the RGB LED. Cut a bit more off the hidden part and smooth it. Cutting off with the saw wasn't possible because I couldn't get enough grip for cutting. So I will file down the parts that don't fit. It fit. Next I need to carve in a gap also for the LED and for the screw hole. That should be enough for now. Time for the notches. They provide more stability, so it won't wiggle in there. I think it's too long right now. File it a bit further down. That looks good, but I will always make some adjustments when needed. While the hot glue gun is heating up, I send off the OLED FFC extension board, so I can hide it better. It was a pretty straightforward process, but you should be careful because the board can get a bit hot. The hot glue is ready, apply a small amount to one part and quickly press the other part piece onto the hot glue. Comparing it to the green one, it looks good. Add a bit more hot glue to ensure it won't break. I may have applied too much initially, causing them to separate, but that's not a problem. Simply remove both parts and use hot glue again. Wait a bit until it's cool and then insert the red glass into the scouter. I close the scouter to check if everything fits. I think I need to file down a bit more. Now it should be alright. And see how it looks? Great. This is awesome. I will flip the OLED orientation in the code so I can trace the wires under the screen. After flipping, I will stick the OLED on the glass with water resistant tape. First clean the screen. Position the OLED screen and stick it on the red glass. Perfect. That should be enough. Now it's time to stick the extender board on. It seems like I need to file down more. That should be good. After that, stick the board on. I will leave the wire outside, because inside there is no way to guide the cable properly. I inserted the wire in the wrong way here, that's why it didn't work. I need to turn the FFC board around and try to stick it this way. I tried to find the perfect positioning and decided to stick it with the connection facing away from me. It's much easier that way. And it works. Great. Let's cycle through the modes here. To hide the wires and board, I ordered a Lobos plastic lens, because I saw this kind of lens recently, and if this works, it would hide the visible parts that should not be visible. If it won't work, it's also okay. but this will take some time until it will arrive. All in all, the scouter is pretty much done, but I need to hide the battery, and I will do this by making the scouter bigger with EVA foam, but that will be done later this year. For testing purposes I will stick the battery on the scouter for now. I also need to upgrade the scouter code, like making the animation better and add some more functions. I will keep you updated on the progress of this project. You can subscribe to my channel to get updates as soon as I post them, and you can also leave a comment if you have any questions. That's it for today. Next time I will make a quick tour of the scouter in the current state. Thanks for joining me on today's scouter building adventure. Until next time, bye.